These past 2 days, I have been thinking about Tesla from a different angle. Yesterday, I looked at Tesla as a company. Today, I try to look at Tesla as a technology project. And that's changed the way I was thinking about it. One thing became very clear to me. A lot of people still look at Tesla as a car company. They look at how many vehicles are delivered, they look at profit margin, they look at competition, and those things are important, yes. But I started asking myself a simple and different questions. What if the car is only one part of the bigger picture? What if the real value Tesla is trying to build comes from everything happening around those vehicles? The more I studied it, the more interesting it became. Every Tesla vehicle on the road is not just transportation, it is also collecting information about real world driving situations, road conditions, traffic patterns, different environments, different human behaviors. And that information is something traditional technology companies cannot easily recreate. But at the same time, I also think investors are right to ask difficult questions. Technology alone does not guarantee success. Having a big vision is not enough. Execution matters, timing matters. And most important, customers have to actually benefit from the product. That's why I think Tesla is such an interesting company to study. It sits somewhere between an automotive company and technology company, somewhere around it. And that's create a lot of disagreement. One investor looks at Tesla and say the margin are under pressure. Another one say the company is investing for a future that does not exist yet. Both people are looking at the same company. They are just looking at different timelines. For me, the most interesting part is watching how Tesla managed these transitions. Building new technology required patience, but patience from investors is not unlimited. Every company has to prove that the future they are building is actually getting closer. They have to prove this. That is the balance Tesla has to manage. Today, I spend more time studying the direction of the company rather than the daily stock movement because stock price change every day, but technology development happens much slower. Sometimes the market gets excited too early. Sometimes the market becomes too negative too quickly. The difficult part is finding the reality somewhere in the middle. I don't know exactly how fast Tesla's future plans will develop. Nobody really does. But I do think it's important to understand what the company is trying to build before making a judgment. A company should not only be pressured or measured by where it is today, it should also be measured by whether its action are moving it's toward where it wants to go. That is what I will continue watching.